Different.
Intense. Bear.
What do you think your players think of you?
Man. Did you ask him that? Oh, Lord.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say Clif Carroll?
Soft. He's a winner.
Jackass, maybe? I don't know, man. I don't know. You got to think I'm at some level
Crazy.
Some crazy, you know. I hope they think that I love my job.
He's up here all day, all night, watching film, seeing how he can make us better.
He told us all that when we were coming in, we were going to be champions, and he was going to establish a winning program. He comes in every day and to practice, and he shows it, and he grinds us pretty hard, and he's just a true champion, true winner.
I hope they know that above all, I love them, you know.
It means the world to me to be a part of his career like that.
All we do in our program is for their success.
I came here, I found a home. He took me in, it was just, I've enjoyed every minute I've been here.
I really could care less about my accolades and my stuff. Like, this isn't what it's about. It's about them. It's about the players.
February 6th, Belton, Mary Hardin-Baylor. Time's ticking down. You've got a lead. The buzzer goes off. History's made. What was your first thought?
Really just, you know, in that moment right there, I wasn't thinking about the big picture. I was just thinking about winning, you know, that game. We're in the middle of a race. We're trying to win this division, and that was a huge road win. And then it kind of hit, you know, and you were chasing me around with the camera, and you know, we go in and all the guys attack me. That's when it kind of hit, and so that's cool. It was a cool moment with the kids, cool moment with the guys, and yeah, that's pretty special.
You surpassed Doug Davalos for all-time wins in the NCAA era since 1996. He's been to the Sweet 16. He's got a ASC championship, coached the likes of Sid Hooper, Larry Morales, Hugh Morrissey, among others. What does it mean to you knowing that he has all those accomplishments that you passed him?
Oh, that was special. I like Doug a lot, and you know, coached against him when I was at Lamar. I was an assistant at Lamar, and he was the head coach in Texas State. And then, you know, when I was working in junior college at Collin County in South Plains, he would come recruit our players. So I got the utmost respect for Doug. You know, it's hard to win. It's hard to win at Sul Ross, but it's hard to win, period. And, you know, just what he did over his 4 years here was special.
Stop me if you've heard this one, but you're an intense coach to work with.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
With that, has that always been your style, or did that come with experience?
When it comes to competition, I've always been intense. I just know one way to do it, man. I'm a farmer, you know. Just you put your head down and you go to work, and you know, you work hard, you do things to the best of your ability, and then, you know, obviously working for Coach Knight, you know, when I was really cutting my teeth in coaching and getting to sit basically at his foot for 4 years, you know, so I pick up a lot of his mannerisms and a lot of his sayings and a lot of his intensity.
What would Bob Knight think about you dressing up as Santa Claus?
He would laugh his tail off, man. I don't know. I think Coach could appreciate me wearing the Santa Claus suit, but it wasn't like I was Santa Claus coaching. I was intense. I was coaching the guys, you know. But you know, especially for a good cause. We were raising toys. We were getting toys donated for kids, and raised, you know, what was it, almost 4,000 toys or something like that. So I think Coach would be on board with that.
You're not afraid to talk about where you came from.
No.
And even if it's the most personal thing in the world, you're not afraid to tell people. Why is that?
Probably because I'm not supposed to be here. You got me. So, yeah. You know, a lot of people believe in destiny, and a lot of people just believe that your story is written before you get to have a say about it. I mean, if that's true, I should be a cotton farmer in West Texas, you know. And I had a dream to do this really from the time I was a kid. And I'm not Coach K, and I'm not, you know, but Sul Ross is my Duke. And the fact that I could do this means that, you know, Anybody can do anything, you know. I hope that my sons have a dream and they get to do it, you know. So if I'm honest about who I am and where I came from and how I got here, I just hope that I can inspire somebody else to do it too, you know. And not necessarily be a basketball coach, but, you know, if you want to do something, go do it, man. All it takes is hard work. You'll put your head down and have some faith in yourself, and, you know, just go do it. Figure out a way, you know. There's no way I should have been a college basketball coach. But, you know, by the grace of God, here I am. And, you know, hopefully everybody can understand it. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Like, you can figure this out.
You're a big family man. Your family is always close by. What does that mean to you to have your family, you know, so close by and work in something to where they can experience it, they can be a part of it, and they can be by your side the whole time?
When Waylon came to me and said, "Coach, I think I'm old enough to be your water boy," you know, that's a great day for me, man. So I love my boys, man. And I grew up tight-knit family. You know, we did everything together. And you know, part of the reason why I'm here and why I've stayed here is because my boys are close to their grandparents. And that's important to me. I grew up getting to go on the farm and with my granddad and, you know, driving tractor or chasing cows or building fence or picking up hay or whatever god-awful job he had for us. But, you know, it was always, you know, with my pawpaw and with my brother, you know. So I want my boys to have that experience. So, you know, that's special to me. You know, getting to share a lot of this with my dad. You know, some of my first memories was him playing an old man basketball, you know, and taking me to Texas Tech games and watching Gerald Myers rip his jacket off and throw it. And, you know, some of my first memories. And so to get to share some of this with my dad is cool.
You shared another great memory with your team after the 73rd win on the 6th. And they arguably, at that moment, celebrated it more than you did. Talk about that moment and what it was like.
I got bruises all over me from it. They kind of took a few shots at me, I think, get me back a little bit. But I'm not soft. I can take it. Yeah, that was cool. Being in the locker room was cool, you know. Especially for those kids, we call them, you know, affectionately call them the Goon Squad. You know, they're my first 4-year guys, and they've been through a lot with me. And God, I've called them a lot of names. And but you know, they've been here and they've won, you know, now 2 West Division championships in their 4 years here, and they've won a lot of games. And you know, hopefully we can turn this into 2 ASC championships. And that was a special group of kids, man. So going in that locker room and get mobbed with them, that was pretty cool.
You're now writing the script on all-time wins. It's you right now. Is there a new number in mind?
Man, the only numbers I care about are banners. You know, like if I cared about wins, we'd be playing terrible teams in non-conference and trying to, you know, pump up the win total as much as we can. Listen, over the last 3 years, we played more ranked teams than almost any in non-conference than anybody in the country. The wins aren't what it's about. It's the championships. So I'd trade every win I have to get another ride in the NCAA tournament. The number doesn't matter to me. I want rings. I want championships. I want these kids to have great experience. And there's nothing better in college basketball than playing in March. And that's what we're trying to do, is just get them to March. And you know, if it takes me, you know, 100 wins or 120 wins to get back into the tournament, that's what we got to do. We'll do it. But we want the championship.